What's up, guys? So we got the big game TV spot that just came out this Sunday. It was pretty damn good. I got really hyped watching it. I mean, it wasn't a lot of footage. It was a spot, so it was like 30 seconds, but it was still pretty awesome. Before it actually released, a whole bunch of people were saying that the teaser trailer for Falcon and the Winter Soldier was actually going to be the thing that was going to be released, but they actually, I guess, just decided to put everything in one go, and they gave us a good amount of frames of what to expect. And still, like, I don't know anything about what's going to be happening in each series, but I'm not so much going to be breaking anything down because I don't think there's really much to be broken down in any of the frames that we saw of the different shows. But I just want to give my thoughts on it and just take a look at certain things and kind of speculate a little bit, because some of the stuff is pretty awesome. So let's get right into it. So first off, we got to talk about the biggest thing that this TV spot actually revealed, which was the OG Scarlet Witch costume, and it looked magnificent. I heard that this is supposed to be like a Halloween costume. That's why it doesn't look battle ready. It just looks like it's whatever just to wear. So I'm going off of that until I find out otherwise, but it looks awesome. Elizabeth Olsen, she's a babe. She looks amazing in that. It looks awesome. I can't wait to see what the rest of it looks like. But you already know, we also get to see White Vision. So Vision is officially back, or maybe he's not. I mean, this could just be, and it probably is, just Wanda's reality warping abilities that have like made a manifestation of Vision back, or who knows? Maybe that Vision isn't even the Vision that died in Infinity War. Maybe it's like some kind of manifestation or illusion from whoever is sending Wanda into whatever kind of state that she's in. And we also get to see her pregnant. We get to see actual twin babies. You see that little shot of like the pacifiers going up. So that, if you don't know, is Speed and Wiccan, Speedster and Sorcerer, and they're actually part of the Young Avengers in the comics. Who knows? Maybe they'll become mainstays in the MCU. I don't know. But the thing is also is that I remember when Wanda did get pregnant in the comics, they ended up not being real children. It had something to do with Mephisto. I can't really recall it right now. We also see her like going through like different time periods of like at least American television is what I can see. Like we see one time period in the 50s, like I guess some I Love Lucy shit, get like a Brady Bunch type of thing when we can see that she's like pregnant, a Roseanne era as well, and I think a present era, of course, right? Other people are supposed to be showing up. Kat Dennings is going to be in the show. Spectrum is going to be in this show, as well as Sword. I don't know if Sword is going to be like a connecting factor to all these Disney Plus shows. I don't know if Sword will have any hand in any of the other ones. I think maybe in Loki, but that should be interesting to see. But the thing about it is, and the thing that makes me the most curious, is who the hell is pulling the string, guys? The things that Wanda is going through to make all these things happen, I wonder what's going to set this off in motion, or who's going to pull the strings. Because is it going to be Nightmare? Because we know Nightmare is going to be in Doctor Strange 2, or that's what it seems like. Wanda is going to be in Doctor Strange 2. It's going to all tie in. So is it going to be Nightmare who's pulling the strings with her? Or is it going to be Mephisto? I mean, they have the rights to Mephisto, and I want to see Mephisto like hella bad. So I'm hoping Mephisto gets worked in there, or at least something gets mentioned of him in this WandaVision series or in Doctor Strange 2. But I'm really wondering what's going to set all this in motion. And Wanda got dusted. She came back. She kicked ass. So now she has to actually deal with Vision's loss. So maybe this is how she's going to deal with it. I'm not too sure, but who knows? Maybe after the events of WandaVision or after the events of Doctor Strange 2, she's going to be needing help to control her powers, not from Doctor Strange, but from a bald, wheelchair-bound professor. So we'll have to wait and see for that. As far as Quicksilver coming back, I really can't say for sure. Obviously, we all thought he was going to come back in Infinity War and in Endgame, but he never did. But I think since Wanda took Pietro's loss obviously hard, that was her brother, and now she's lost Vision, she's kind of like detached a little bit from the world, and I think maybe that could be at the center of this. Obviously, she's going to be mourning the loss of Vision, but also I think that Quicksilver will be some kind of an aspect in this series. Aaron Taylor Johnson, I know, like they ask him all the time, like, are you going to come back? And he's always like, nobody said anything to me, so I don't know. I'm not counting on it. And also, we did find out that WandaVision is going to be coming out in December of this year, so we know that. Moving on to the other show stealer, which is Loki, which will be coming out, I believe, in the spring of 2021. But basically, Loki with major Joker vibes. He says he's going to burn this place to the ground. And as we can see, he has like a suit on, and it says TVA on there, which I didn't know what that was, but I knew it probably meant something crazy like from the comics. I believe it stands for the Time Variance Alliance. They're like police that protect timelines from different multiverses. So if somebody's messing with the time, they're the ones that are like, hey, we know what you're doing. You need to stop that. We're going to stop you from doing what you're doing and messing with time. He gets caught by those people. Now, I don't know if the show is going to start off with him being caught by them and he's like recounting all the things where he like messed up. Like if those TVA people are like, okay, recount everything that you did so we can go back and fix it, or something like that. Or maybe that's going to be like the end of the season, because I believe Loki is already going to get like a season 2. I don't know if I'm just making that up, but I believe I heard that they're going to give it a season 2, or they were thinking about it. I don't know how that's going to work, or if he's he's just gonna escape from them, or they're gonna eventually catch him. I think it should be pretty exciting. Any more Loki is awesome. Loki is the character in the MCU that I think nobody is really tired of. I think he's one of like the better characters in the MCU, so I'm really excited, and I love Tom Hiddleston, so let's keep it going. And finally, we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I'm really hyped for, and it's actually gonna be the first show that's gonna be coming out this August. So first we see Sam actually practicing with the shield, which is pretty crazy. Like, I knew Hawkeye, he actually threw the shield in Age of Ultron, but he's like, you know, an accuracy beast, so I kind of got that. But now Sam is throwing the shield, and I heard a lot of people talking about it as well, like, how is he throwing it without the serum? But I don't think you really need the serum to throw it. I think Black Widow is even throwing the shield as well. I think it's just crazy. Like, I wish Sam would get super soldier serum, because I look at him do all these things, I'm like, how the hell are you doing all this shit, man? Like, one that I was like the most impressed with was when he like attacks that Chitauri gorilla. He like digs his wings inside of it. I thought that was like the most badass thing that I've ever seen from him. That was like one of the highlights, I think, of like the action. I don't think Sam's gonna get any serum. It would be cool if he did though. And then we see Sam chasing after those dudes in the wingsuit. I believe he's wearing his new Falcon costume. Now, I don't know if he's gonna get like a legit Captain America Sam Wilson actual outfit, because the one that I saw, or the one that's been shown, like, it's just, I think, red and white. If they made one like from the comics, that one was super badass. So if he got one of those, I think it would be badass again. Or I don't know if I've ever like really mentioned it, but I'm not really too fond of mantles or passing down of the mantles. Like, it really just depends, I guess. I remember reading some of like the actual series of Captain America Sam Wilson, and I thought it was pretty good. But I mean, everybody knows Captain America is Steve Rogers. Like, when you think of Captain America, you think of Steve Rogers. So I don't really care like that he is gonna be Captain America, or if like he actually is able to become Captain America by the end of the series. But I'm hoping maybe he just sticks with Falcon, because I think Falcon is cool, and the show is called Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's not called Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So we'll see what happens. I'm not opposed to seeing him in that badass suit. The suit is badass from the comics. I'm hoping for that. We also see Zemo in the trailer. Bucky like has a gun to his head, and then we see him dropping bullets, and I'm just like, okay, so we know now Zemo can still control Bucky. So whatever they did to his head in Wakanda, if they did anything, I thought they did, it's not working. So they need to figure out a way to get Bucky's mind right. We also see US Agent in that halftime show. I guess that's like the first public appearance. I guess the government is trying to get him accepted by the masses, this new Captain America. I don't know how many people are gonna love him or how many people are gonna hate him. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I saw. There wasn't too much from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think we'll get more, obviously, because that's going to be like the first series that's gonna come up. So I'm pretty sure like maybe in May we'll get another trailer, like after Black Widow. I'm pretty sure the Eternal trailer is gonna come out in April, and then the official trailer number 2 for Black Widow will come out in March, and that's when the tickets will probably be released. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts and my speculations on everything. Again, there wasn't a lot of footage that was shown, so I'm just going off what I saw, which was like 30 seconds of like maybe 20 seconds of different frames. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you thought of the big game TV spot, and let me know if you picked up on anything that I didn't, or if you have your own speculations. Like, let me know if you think Mephisto is gonna show up in WandaVision, or if it's Nightmare who's pulling all the strings, or let me know your theories on that. If you liked the video, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want to subscribe, I always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.